Welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm Chris Caskey. This is Delta Brick and Climate Company, as well as our tile brand, Particular Tile. And we are sustainable manufacturers who do climate action. Raise your hand if you love our local food scene here in Colorado. Keep it up if you want the farmers to still have water. Keep it up if you're dimly concerned about climate change or very. Okay. And we know that when we transition off fossil fuels, you can put your hands down. We're going to need a just transition for fossil fuel workers. And of course, a lot of people are moving to our state, so we're going to need sustainable construction. So I think we could tie all these together in the next 4.5 minutes. But what we do is make beautiful, customizable building materials that benefit the climate, benefit water resources, and create good rural jobs. So ceramics simply are just clay plus heat. You take some earth, you expose it to fire, you get a tile. Basically, it's pretty much that easy. So I come from Paonia, which is a farm town, and Paonia Reservoir irrigates a lot of the acreage there. And Paonia Reservoir is severely impacted by sedimentation, which means mud comes down, fills it up, not as much water for farms as we want. And we are taking that mud. It happens to be high-quality clay, so that's a rebrand. High-quality clay, we get our cost reimbursed by the local irrigation folks, and that's our starting material. Also nearby, we have methane leaks. So that's natural gas-rich geology that's near the surface and is leaking. What you're looking at is Paonia Reservoir, where methane has bubbled up and disturbed the ice. If you capture this, you can monetize that via greenhouse gas offsets, and that's a high-quality energy source for us. We're specifically focused on coal mines because coal mines and abandoned coal mines are very concentrated sources of this methane. It's also an opportunity to do environmental remediation and to create jobs in the very places where fossil fuel jobs are going away. That's methane leaking out of a hillside. I mean, you're seeing water vapor, but it's methane. So that makes our business model get material for free, get paid to use our energy, and get paid for the materials that we sell. Advance. All right. Now, the market for greenhouse gas management is very large, and it needs to get larger. If we are going to solve climate change, it needs to be about 30 billion tons of CO2 equivalent per year globally. And we do have existing markets that are in the tens of millions of tons. For example, California and the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative, which is in the Northeast states. And those dollar numbers are $13 to $18 per ton. Our value proposition specifically for building materials is that we're making beautiful, durable materials. They are customizable, they are cost competitive. And because we're vertically integrated, we have some resilience built into our supply chain. For methane management, the value proposition is that this is very impactful for the climate right away. It is, what did I write? It improves the air quality, which is true. It is a source of baseload renewable electricity, so if you're from Excel. And again, we're making jobs. A little bit of eye candy for products, some of them sexy, some of them not so sexy. Advance. And we have actually been making money. So our costs lately have been in the $27,000 to $31,000 a month. And this last quarter, we've been cash flow positive. And the light blue is recurring monthly revenue that we get for operating a couple of different methane capture projects. And the dark blue is our revenue from selling building materials. So currently, these two activities are separate. We have methane capture, we have building materials manufacturing. Those are different. In the future, they'll be merged. We have a great team, including Mona, who has experience in energy, Nina, who's here with manufacturing experience, myself, I'm a chemist, and I have to show you one chemistry thing, which is methane is CH4. When you destroy it, you react it with oxygen, you make CO2 and also H2O. That's why you see steam coming out of a car tailpipe on a cold day. We are cooling down that steam to make a new source of liquid water, and we're making about 200 gallons a day, but we're capturing enough methane that we could be making about 6,000 gallons a day, and that actually starts to add up to acre feet per year, which would be fantastic. So to conclude, we're doing both climate mitigation and adaptation. We're selling building materials. It's pretty fun, and we've been growing revenue. So I'll take some questions.